Hello guys, welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be filming a super highly requested video. It's going to be a clothing haul. I don't know why I paused like that, but it's going to be a Prettylittlething's clothing haul. I don't know why that feels like a tongue twister. Prettylittlething. I've heard a lot about this online along with Fashion Nova, ASOS, Remi, Zaful, all of those. So I plan to be doing a lot of hauls like that over the course of the next couple of months because I want to show you guys some of the clothes that I like to buy. So with Prettylittlethings, I will say that I have already opened up the package. I've already tried on actually a lot of the clothes, not all of them, because some of them look too small, and you know, we'll dive into that a little bit later during the try-ons. I have actually like 2 or 3 shirts that are not in there because one was like a Led Zeppelin shirt and then the other one was just like a basic black top. So they're in the wash right now, but I have the basics and you know, basically the majority of the stuff that I bought besides 2 or 3 shirts. But I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys want to see more videos like this, make sure to give the video a thumbs up and comment below what store you would like for me to order from next. I was lucky enough to shop on the website on a night where Prettylittlethings, Misguided, and I think Lulu's were all having 50% off the entire store. So my original transaction should have been about $400, but instead I spent $200. You can decide if you think that this is worth $200. Do I think so? You'll just find out at the end. Okay, let's do this. First piece we are going to try out is called the Spice Slinky Bardot long sleeve crop top. I got this in a size 6, which is supposed to be the equivalency of a size small, not extra small. I made sure to size up in all of the clothing here because since I'm like 5'1", it's really hard for me to be able to figure out with tops if I should be an extra small or a small. So I figured with websites it could already be so inconsistent, so I would just go up to a small, and if it was a little too big or a little too tight, I would deal. But it seems like there's just some major size differences, but we're gonna go ahead and try this out. I'm gonna be honest, it's already looking like it was made to fit a 3-year-old toddler. So let's see how this goes. Oh my god. Oh no. Okay. So far, did you hear that? Just sounded like I cracked a rib, but I think it was the seams. I don't even know if this is supposed to go over my shoulder or not. Oh, I think it is. This does not even fit like a small. This fits me like a freaking extra small. I mean, the idea behind it is so cute. The idea behind it is adorable. But this feels so tight on me. Something definitely just popped while I was putting it on. It's a no from me. Next thing we're gonna try on, which I've already taken the tags off because I already know that I love it, is this, what do you call this? Fishnet t-shirt, and it's a crop top. I believe I actually got this in an extra small because it was the last size they had. I would have gotten a size small if I could have, but this works for the most part, especially because the sleeves are longer. These shirts can either be really hip or really trashy, like really fast. You don't really get to decide how people are gonna portray it, but that's up to you if you wanna let that bother you. I did order this in a size extra small, I believe, because they were completely out of stock of the smalls, and I actually think the extra small is a really nice fit. If I wanted a bit more of a loosier and baggier fit, then I could have done that, but I think this fits really, really nicely around the arms. I do really like the idea behind this. It's a yes from me. Okay, initially when I saw this online, I thought, wow, what the heck? Such a cute concept. I was a little skeptical, but I was like, what's the worst that can happen? This is a sweater that has been clearly cut with wrong proportions on purpose so that this will sit off the shoulder. So they've made this sleeve longer so that it doesn't slouch too much on your arm, and then this sleeve longer since it's covering more of your upper body. The fabric feels really cheap, and like it looks like its value should be like $5, and this is in a size 6 or a size small, but I could literally see, I could see right through this. Don't count on this as a sweater to wear solo. Let's see how it looks on. My dog is staring at me in pure disgust. Oh boy. Oh god. What do you think? This is so bad. This is cheap. I have no stitching skills, and I could have made this. I couldn't have made it better, but I could have made this. Yeah, I think it looks really cheap, and I think it looks really bad, and you could tell that this wrist is going to fray super easily. I mean, this is just a bad piece. As you can see, it did work in terms of like it being off shoulder and making the sleeve length even, but stitching wise, it just looks all, it looks all messed up. So I'm gonna go with a no. This is a tube top. It seems that tube tops, or you know, top sleeveless, strapless Shirts are starting to make their way back in, along with a lot of other really popular 80s and 90s trends. I'm gonna be trying this one on without a bra, even though it does look completely translucent. I'm assuming this is obviously more for nightwear, so the chances of anyone even catching a sneak peek of your niplitos, you'll be okay. It does seem a bit small, and it's stretchy at the top. I mean, it's stretchy pretty much all throughout, so hopefully it'll be a good fit. And again, size 6. Ooh, I am a fan. I am such a fan. This is so cute. It actually also really works well with what I have on right now. This is cute. I like this. It's black, it's a tube top, it's a crop top, it's really fitted. The material feels really nice, and I have a really, really small bust, but I feel like it's actually like flattering to my bust in a weird way, because I think because it's so tight, it's like compressing them in and together. But this is really comfortable, and it doesn't feel like if I went out for the night that this would like slip off. Like, it's very nicely compressed, but it's not too tight or uncomfortable. And if I remember correctly, I think this was like $15, and I think it hits right in the right place if you are wearing it with high-waisted jeans. I'm feeling myself. It's a yes from me. This next one we're gonna try on is called the Bella Spice Slinky Cami Crop Top. I saw this on the model, thought, what the hey, this looks super freaking cute. It's a size 6, and it is not very stretchy. I mean, it is stretchy, but it doesn't feel stretchy like this stretchy. But I love the color of it. Ugh. If it fits, it's a good day. We'll see how this goes. Right now, I'm not very bloated because your girl's been eating very healthy, eating salads, vegetables, all types of delicious things that are good for your system and not bad. So I feel like that is taking a little bit of effect right now. I think what makes it hard to put on is that this whole area right here is not stretchy. Like, it is very tightly stitched. And so when you're trying to put it on, like, you know, we like need that flexibility in the armpit area to like squeeze our arms in and stuff. So that part feels awkward. And it's also just like really far over. Normally it goes like in here, but I do think it looks really nice on. Again, it definitely frames the sisters quite nicely. I do really like this on. I don't like that the strap and that this whole area is not stretchy. It's probably gonna be a reason that I wouldn't wear it as much. It's definitely not see-through, but yeah, I like this. It's a yes for me, and it's a maybe. I'll give it a 6.5 out of 10. 6.8. All right, I'd like to be clear about one thing. I do not have big boobs. I wear a size 34B, which I would say is a small to average breast size for a petite girl sitting at 5'1". So I got this in a size small, and I have to constantly supervise when I try this on, not even wear out, because we're about this close to releasing the nipples. Not my thing. Not really something that I'm a fan of, not really a thing I like to go for on my nights out. I was going to actually wear this with the fishnet shirt on my birthday, and you can imagine how that went. My friend immediately was like, you need to change. I think that this needs to be like way more in here. But it sucks because the concept behind it is really cute, but yeah, no. And why does this go so low? What's that about? Not necessarily trusting it. I think it maybe cost like $5. Oh my god, Prince is asleep on the ground and he looks like an actual angel. But I'm not gonna interrupt him because this is a rare moment. We're gonna just embrace it from afar. This is an absolute no for me. Like, I feel exposed and I want it to stop. We're almost done. This is a very basic bodycon dress, which I feel is very, very flattering. I have a really hard time finding dresses, especially because I am so short, and quite frankly, I have relatively wide hips. So dresses, the cinches are just always in weird places. The seams are always in weird places. I have the AC on and I'm so hot right now. When I saw this in the package, it looked so tiny and I was like, there is absolutely no way that this is gonna fit me, but it is a completely perfect fit, and it actually hits, let me go back a little further. It hits in a really nice place, like in terms of length, and it makes the booty look nice. I'm a fan. I think it's not necessarily for a night out, but maybe a night like a dinner date, a family gathering. I'm too tired for this. And once again, I am not wearing this with a bra. I'm pretty much wearing none of the pieces with bras because I just don't really like wearing bras anymore. I think bralettes are much easier, and if it's not see-through, then just rock them free. Let them live, let them breathe, let them do what they need to do. Again, not see-through, very comfortable, very flattering. This part does, again, make it a little difficult to put on. You could easily like get your makeup stained on this, so just be really careful. Avoid that part. But other than that, I am a fan, and I'm pretty sure this was very inexpensive as well. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we are actually looking at what I wore on my birthday for my 23rd birthday on July 23rd. This is by far my favorite piece of the entire collection, and some might love it, some might not. My best friend really liked the piece, but she wasn't crazy about this part, which I get is a little strange. Again, since I do have a average or smaller size bust, I am out of breath, I'm so sorry. But yeah, especially since I do have a smaller to average size bust, this is super flattering in that department. I feel like it makes them look nice and perky while not revealing too much. It's just flattering enough. This bodysuit is also a thong style button one, like plastic buttons, which I also really like because when it's not thong style, I don't even bother to buy them. Like, I remember being so bummed out when bodysuits were becoming a thing because none of them were thong style or like, you know, just less coverage on the butt. So you would always have like weird lines through your skin tight jeans or through your leggings, and I just wasn't into it. So this is thong style. It's plastic button, so it's super easy to take on and off. It fits so nice. I've already washed it 2 times and it snaps back right to how it used to be. I always wash under delicates, let it air dry, but I'm a fan of this one, definitely. And I actually wore it with these jeans too, so okay. This one is absolutely obviously going to be a yes from me. The last 2 things I'm going to show you guys before we're all done are some shoes that I purchased. I actually purchased 3 pairs and 2 of them fit for me. One of them are these incredibly extra slippers. They're a size 5.5 or a 6. And I get that these look like I literally just rolled up a bunch of hair from a pubic Barbie doll and put it and glued it onto these slippers because, oh, may I help you? That's exactly not what I did. I bought these with my own cold hard money. These I actually do not wear out. As you can see, they have like no wear and tear on the bottom. I just really like to wear these as slippers in my apartment. So if I don't feel like putting on shoes, I just put on these because they still are shoes. But they're so comfortable and I don't know, they're just really cozy. They keep your little toes warm. The next pair I bought are these very Kim Kardashian styled booty stretchy material heels. I actually almost bought these at Steve Madden and they were like $90. But I found this dupe pair of them and they were probably 35 bucks. I got them in a size 6. They are a teensy bit large on me, and I will say that I wish that this area was a little bit tighter and it didn't stretch out so much, but you kind of get what you pay for. If you are looking for a really nice, like simple dupe, these are a great shoe. They are actually pretty comfortable as well, but you're not going to want to go on a mission in these, let's just put it that way. But they do have the cute little peep toe at the bottom. I think the stitching is really nice. The nude color is super cute. It obviously is not a platform, so it is a pretty steep heel, which is why I say you probably would not want to go on a mission in these heels. Wear these out to look cute, not to walk around in. I do like these. They do feel like you're wearing a little glove with peep toes, and they are very Kim K inspired. So if you don't want to spend the money on Steve Madden, which will probably be equally as uncomfortable as these, then go for it. Okay, so the last pair that I got all of these in a size 6, and I actually bought these heels specifically for when I have to go to conferences or meetings because, believe it or not, some YouTubers actually go to those things, and especially since I'm trying to join agencies and stuff, I just wanted to have a really nice, sophisticated, clean pair of heels. Unfortunately, these are too big on me. They're like honestly a whole size too big on me, and that's what I mean when I talked about earlier, and as you guys saw in some of the clothing, the inconsistency in the sizing. It seems to be more so true when it comes to crop tops and when it comes to their heels. Oh, my dog is growling at his reflection. Yeah, these are too big, otherwise I think they would have been a great pair of shoes. Obviously not genuine leather, it is a plastic fake leather, pleather as we call it. I was a sales associate at Aldo, but yeah, would have loved these if they were a good fit, but I think I'm just gonna have to go to Steve Madden or something to actually get shoes like this that will fit me. That is going to conclude this Prettylittlethings haul, my honest thoughts and everything. I will say that I do think the store has some good pieces. It's just about finding the perfect size for you in all of the different variations and just really analyze the photos on the models or online when you see them, because like that green sweater where the sleeves were 2 different lengths and it felt super cheap, I did already kind of have an inkling or a feeling that it was gonna be kind of cheap and strange, but I wanted to try it out either way, and I'm really glad I did because this now is going to help me pick in the future when it comes to my clothing pieces. But other than that, I am happy with my haul. I'm happy with half of it. So overall, I'm gonna give Prettylittlethings a 6 out of 10 in terms of rating, only because I feel like I ordered a size small and everything, and like some of it fit great and some of it didn't. I think they need to get better with their sizing, and I think that the return process for all online stores could be way easier than what it currently is. There was probably like 4 or 5 pieces out of there that like I was really happy with, and the rest were complete busts. So if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to throw it a thumbs up and comment on the video and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. I'll be doing more videos like this in the future, I promise. And I'll get better too. This was kind of weird. This was awkward. This is my first time filming a video like this. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. Bear with me as I get less and less awkward. And I won't be so out of breath the next time either. Won't film it when the sun is setting. Okay, love you guys. Say bye, Prince. Say bye, Prince. Bye. Okay, bye.